It's here. Let's take it upstairs. It's here. This just came in from Germany, and I'm so excited to show this to you. I'll tell you the story behind this guitar, and of course, you're about to see what it is here with the brand and all, which you can see that in the YouTube title anyway. But let's unbox this thing, and then we'll talk more about it. And of course, I'm going to play it for you as well. What a beautiful looking guitar this is. So this is a Shroeder guitar, and actually it was sent to me by Mike Shroeder himself. So Mike, dude, thank you so much for sending me this guitar. This is beautiful. It is awesome. I truly appreciate it. Truly grateful. Guys, by the way, I do have a link to Shroeder guitars in the description of this video, and hang around for the backstory of how I got this guitar and how this is sitting here right now, and how you and I, all of us, were talking about it, and of course you're about to hear it as well. But yeah, hang around for the backstory. It's pretty interesting here. But anyway, yeah, I am going to let you hear what this sounds like. Of course, we got to do that. But real quick, I just want to share some of the details of this guitar, which actually this was custom made for me. I got to choose between several different specs here. So let's just run through those real quick, and then I'll let you hear what it sounds like. And again, hang around for the backstory, because that's pretty cool. So first of all, this is part of what Mike calls the Nord C series. If you can see that there, Nord C, pretty cool. And of course there's the name, the Shroeder name there. And this is actually called the Sharpshooter Marksman 87. And you can already see it's got the mahogany body with that really just beautiful flame top emerald burst finish there. That's just awesome. Now, why is it this color? Well, green is my wife and I's birthstone. Remember, this is custom here, so I picked this color here. I was like, man, this is it. It's got my name and my wife's name written all over it, you know. We love green, obviously. You see my green wedding ring there. This also has a rosewood fingerboard here. You can see the fingerboard here. It's got rosewood fingerboard with the abalone inlays. Let me get up close here so you can see the one on the 12th fret there is pretty cool, the Marksman, if you can see that. And you can see kind of the thickness of the neck here. I always like to show you that part. This actually fits my hands perfectly. What I was trying to do is get something in between the LTD guitar that I play. You guys have seen the LTD M1000. Something kind of in between that, but sort of resembled my Ibanez RG. I've got an Ibanez Prestige RG. You guys have seen that in several videos as well. And I was trying to just get something somewhere in the middle somehow. I wasn't quite sure how that would work out, so I explained that to Mike. And he came up with this, and actually it fits my hand perfectly. I've actually been playing this a little already, so I'm gonna pretend I haven't played it yet when I go to play it, so that'll kind of be like the first time, sort of, but not really. Now, another thing you'll notice is this has 27 stainless steel jumbo frets here. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to get used to going all the way up there with that pinky finger there. But you've just got some extra high notes there if you want to get down there and hit those. So that's just pretty cool to have. And the frets again are jumbo. They're stainless steel jumbo frets here. Really nice feel to it. And of course the rosewood fingerboard just has that really nice feel to it. Now the neck here is a roasted maple neck, and you've got what's called the set neck construction here. You can see the back there. And I kind of like how that design just kind of comes together like that. It's totally different from what you're used to seeing from other guitars. Just gives it that signature style. And I just put a fingerprint on there. I'm gonna have to wipe that off. And of course you've got the killer 80s looking reverse headstock. And by the way, these guitars, Mike designs these guitars to kind of have that 80s rock and metal feel to them. Just so we don't lose that, because that's like really the heart of a lot of the music that of course we love, or even the music that's out there today was kind of built on that platform of the 80s rock and metal. You could go back to 70s as well, of course, but you know, the something about the 80s rock and metal, something just really just broke through and came alive. So, you know, Mike Shroeder really wanted to keep that alive and just capture that feel and that look, which he did an awesome job with these guitars. Now, we do have a floating trim here, and this is called the Black Scholar Lockmeister, and this is actually from a German company. Actually, all the parts on this guitar are European parts. I believe most of them are German parts, but of course they're all of the European territories, if not German, except for the tuners. The tuners on here, because of the situation we had over the past couple of years here, these tuners actually came from Japan. They're sort of, I don't remember the brand, but I want to say they're from ESP. I can't remember right off the top of my head. Normally the guitars come with other tuners, but Mike had a hard time getting those with the delays and all that good stuff. So anyway, so everything else on here though is pretty much German and or European. So Mike really tries hard to work with other local companies doing the same thing, the same type of thing that he does here, to make just the perfect custom guitar. And again, I'm loving this thing so far. You are about to hear it. And the last thing I want to share real quick are the pickups. So these are actually Czech pickups. They are custom wound, and you've got a humbucker and one single coil. You've got the Godo switches and hardware here, the knobs and such. And with the pickups, you've got this three-way switch here. So you've got your humbucker single, but you've got a three-way switch here, so you can get, you can get different tones out of that, which is nice. Now, I'm actually going to have a blog post on my website. I'm going to go into more detail about the specs and the features of this guitar, in case there's anything I missed in the video here, because I'm just really excited to play this for you. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that now. I wanted to share just a quick story with you about how I ended up with this guitar, the Shroedder Marksman 87. And I am indeed loving this thing. So probably about, I'd say about a year ago from making this video here, Mike Shroeder actually reached out to me and he said, hey man, he just started chatting with me. I think it was over Instagram, Facebook, one of those social media platforms, and just asked me if he could send me a guitar. And I'm like, wow, I was just kind of blown away. I'm like, okay, sure. So, we chatted back and forth a little more. And as we got to talking more, he just said he loved my channel and loved what I was doing and the positivity that I put out there. So guys, whenever someone tells me that, it confirms that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing with my life and with this channel and with everything. So Mike, again, I really deeply appreciate that, and I know several of you guys have left comments on my YouTube channel here and on other social platforms. You've emailed me and you tell me how maybe my video or something I've said has helped you through something. So guys, keep sending those. I appreciate that, because that really is the driving force behind doing what I do on here. You guys know I give you guitar stuff and I give you tones and lessons and all that. But you know, that's just part of it. I like to spread that encouragement to you as well, because I really truly want to see each and every one of you fulfill your destiny in life, fulfill your dreams, and do what you're called to do in this life, whatever that may be. I want you guys to stay on top, and I want you guys to do well. I think the more people we have that are doing that have that mindset, I think that makes the world a little bit better of a place, or a much better place, if all you guys are doing that. And I know you are. You're pushing, you're striving. So thank you for all those comments. And Mike, especially thank you, man. Again, dude, I'm overly grateful. I can't say it enough. But yeah, that's how Mike and I met. You know, he just reached out to me because of my YouTube channel here, and he just wanted to make a guitar for me and send it to me. Just his way of saying thank you for putting this content out there, and the positivity and all. So, you know, he sent me an order form, which you guys will see the order form online there. You can order a custom Shroeder guitar. There are several different types you'll see there, and you can go through and choose your specs. So of course I started going through there, and I felt funny about it. I'm like, I feel like I'm being too picky if I choose what I want, but that's what the order form is there for, you know. But anyway, I started filling it out, and we talked some more, this, that, and we came up with this here. This is it. And again, I told you guys about the color here. That's my wife and I's birthstone. So I'm just super thankful and super grateful for this guitar, and Mike and I have been in contact. But yeah, guys, I do have a link to Mike's website, Shroeder Guitars, in the description of this video. Please check that out and please share that. This isn't technically a sponsored video. I'm doing this on my own accord here. Mike just sent this to me, again, out of the greatness of his heart, so thank you, dude. On that note, I'm gonna have Mike Shroeder come on my channel here pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. I want to have him come on and just show you guys maybe the process and talk you through how he builds the guitars and what his vision is and that sort of thing. That'd be a really interesting video, so stay tuned for that. That's going to be coming up soon, and of course I'll send you guys reminders and all that good stuff as to when that's coming up. So yeah, guys, I love it, man. This is just an awesome guitar. It's very lightweight, by the way. You guys know I had some nerve damage over the summer here, and heavier guitars when I'm playing live, it just doesn't work for me anymore. So this is a lightweight guitar, yet it's still got that sustain that you want, all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm digging it, guys. I'm just stoked, if you can't tell. So on that note, guys, I will end the video. I want to say thank you to everyone for supporting my channel. I'm going to get back to jamming on this some more. Stay tuned for more content about this guitar as well. Again, I will have a blog post. Got a lot of stuff in the description of this video, so check that out. Shroeder Guitars, that link is there. I'll have my blog post available probably within the next few days after this video is out there, so stay tuned for that too. Guys, thank you so much for all the support you give my channel. Mike, thank you so much again. Dude, thank you. I love you guys, man. Love all of you. So until the next video, you know what to do. Keep it metal.